are distancing themselves from presidential nominee Donald Trump. He took to social media to criticize Khizr Khan, the father of a fallen U.S. Army captain. He spoke out against Trump at the Democratic National Convention, and Khan and former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski explained their points of view this morning on CNN.
If Donald Trump were the president, Captain Khan would still be alive today because we never would have entered the Iraq war in the first place.
We will continue to speak up until this candidate behaves in a dignified manner deserving of the candidacy of this office.
Several Republican lawmakers condemned Trump's statements, but so far, no one has taken back their endorsement.
Well, the campaign trail runs through Virginia this week. Donald Trump will be in Ashburn tomorrow, and the Democratic vice presidential nominee, Tim Kaine, he's in Richmond tonight. It's Kaine's first solo appearance since Hillary Clinton picked him as the running mate. Let's listen in.
And I was happy. I had one friend, and I was happy. In over 32 years of marriage, we've had many more good days than bad days. I've been incredibly blessed. I mean, I'm a 58-year-old guy with my parents and my wife's parents still alive. My children know their all four of their grandparents. I have been incredibly blessed, but like everybody, I have bad days. I have days where things don't go right or I don't do right. And when I ever question my own judgment, I always say, but on the one decision, the most important decision that I'll ever make in my life, I demonstrated excellent judgment. And when I wonder what might happen to me or what the twists and turns might be of an election, or when I used to try civil rights cases, whether I'd win or whether I'd lose, and when I would wonder and have doubts, I would say, if I go back to only having one friend, I know I can be happy. I know I can be happy. And so,
the Democratic vice presidential candidate Tim Kaine speaking in his hometown of Richmond tonight.
Seems like a nice crowd there. Very happy to hear from him. More news and your forecast are still ahead. We're going to be right back.